It's time for the Nighttime Report with Robyn Knight.
And here's your week in review. Okay, so hands down, this was the best Super Bowl of all times. First, Jennifer Hudson took the stage and did her thing with the Sandy Hook Children's Choir. Then Alicia Keys sang the national anthem with her twist. And then, of course, Beyonce did her halftime show of all times. But then the lights went out on half of the stadium. Thanks, New Orleans, for making that the most memorable Super Bowl ever. And congratulations to the Baltimore Ravens on winning the Super Bowl. I don't know, maybe we'll have a Blindside Part 2. But even though the girls did their thing at the Super Bowl, they're also still continuing to do big things in entertainment. So Alicia Keys is actually the producer of a new film called The Inevitable Defeat of Mr. and Pete, which Jennifer Hudson stars in. That should be out later on this year. And Beyonce made the major announcement of her tour, Mrs. Carter Tour, that kicks off in Europe on April 15th. Oh, that's tax day, too. I wonder if we're going to get another extension. But of course, you have the haters come out, too. The media continually blaming Beyonce for the blackout at the Super Bowl, even though they stated she was on a separate generator. Even after they reported that it was a separate generator, they still was like, oh, I'm just going to blame Beyonce. Stop blaming my girl and keep doing your thing. But then Keisha Cole had to make her tweets, hating on Michelle, talking about she always effing the groove up. That's the edited version. And then said your girl is whack and will always be. Keisha Cole, stop the hate. Who you need to be hating on is Chris Brown. So he's back on the news again to face allegations that he failed to complete his community service, which was due to the Rihanna 2009 beating incident. Well, guess who shows up with Chris Brown? Of course, his girl, Rihanna, standing behind her man. And since the judge needed more evidence, he rescheduled for a next hearing about April 5th. Now, if it says that Chris Brown completed his community service during the time that he was overseas performing, that should be enough information for you. But that's okay, Judge. It's your hearing. And did you catch Toni Braxton saying that she didn't know if she was going to do music anymore? Toni, say it ain't so. I guess we always got Tamar, But Toni Braxton actually said that her heart's not in it right now. Well, hopefully that just means for right now. Hopefully you were able to catch her film, Twist of Faith, that debuted last night on Lifetime, which she did sing in. And Toni's son, Dizelle Braxton Lewis, autistic 9-year-old son, made his screen debut as well. And as everyone's getting ready for the Grammys tonight, a lot of the stars got to get their outfits straight as well. CBS execs placed a dress code on the Grammys. It tells them to be sure that buttocks and female breasts are adequately covered. They also asked to please avoid exposing bare, fleshy undercurves of the buttocks and buttocks crack, bare side, or undercurvature of the breast. In addition, that around the genital region, that it is covered adequately so there is no visible puffy bare skin exposure. And sheer see-through clothing that possibly could expose a Janet Jackson malfunction was definitely inappropriate. CBS states it's about time that we have some standards and show some class. We'll tune in tonight and see if they do, or see if they defy the dress code and just bust it loose. That might just be an issue with the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue, because they show is busting loose. Maybe they should have some class too. And that's your weekend review with your sister girl, Robyn Knight, on Hot 103 Jams.